So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel. I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways. Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do. We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to. We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together. Felt the same way when I started, too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. You mean besides the ship, the robot, and a place to stay all rent-free? We do have some funds we can disperse from time to time. Not to mention, I think we can get you a proper suit. We're explorers. We keep a lot of equipment on hand for that purpose. So the more you work with us, the more we can share what we have. We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen. Whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood? I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk-takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means. Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
I shall resume my normal duties.
As much as I love uncovering new questions, I wouldn't mind a few answers now and then.
We need to talk to John to bring me anything useful. Talk to you later.
Captain, do you require my assistance? How can I be of assistance? Commencing item I will await your next order here.
Shayla, the 40 now.
I think we're still recovering
Colony
from the
war was
Cold War.
pointless.
You gotta let Well, I'm not feeling that bad.
We have an appointment to see the doctor. Thanks.
Hey, that isn't yours.
I'll take that, thank you. Should you find yourself in need, medical supplies are available for purchase at, if I may say, very competitive prices. Hey! Give that back! Hey!
Don't be stupid!
Get back!
Stop! Now! Don't be... You say security. You're under arrest. I've got special orders. You're coming with me. Smart decision. Stand by to be trained.
Colonies to the best of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard: honor, loyalty, self-reliance.
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside.
Sarah, another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? United Colonies Volunteer Fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in? All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Oh, he goes way back. Think he was recruit number 81 or something. You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars. Sol system has a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols. Yeah, bring a coloring book. You get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like. You'll have to ask him, but Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it off of a pirate or something like that. Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Cool spacesuit.
Howdy.
Excuse me.
Hello. The hell do you think you're doing?
Pardon.
Yes?
It's no secret that at any given time,
I have 3 ambassadors. Sometimes it still amazes me that we managed to make it off of Earth without just up and destroying ourselves.
Don't be stupid! Stop!
It's no secret that at any given time, I have 3 ambassadors who all want completely opposing things from the United Colonies.
Yes, what? Okay. Hello.
Hey.
Yes?
If you don't have official business, we ask you remain in the lobby.
Our whole office is getting moved to Gagarin.
Really? I'm so excited to see Tony after work.
I've met so many interesting people from working at the distribution center. Service with a smile. That's the UC way. Oh, that's not really my area. I don't have clearance for that just yet. You'll want to talk to Miss Sang about that. Oh, no. When I was growing up, I actually wanted to be a miner on Sidonia. As weird as that may sound. I guess I never wanted to have a typical job. Lucky for me, working at the distribution center is anything but typical. Of course, who wouldn't? It's such a privilege to be able to work for the UC government, a true force of good. Every day is so exciting. I get to meet so many new people, solve interesting problems, and learn about developing situations throughout the settled systems. Yep, there's never a boring day at the distribution center. See ya.
Been a long time since I've been to... I'd be happy to get... Until later.
Please. If you experience any issues in your dealings with the... Welcome to UC Dis... Oh, well, certainly. Back to it, then. Welcome to UC Distribution. Something I can do? Oh, well, certainly. Right. Come back if you need something else.
You're only as safe as your equipment out there. Welcome to Outland. We deal in only the finest, most reliable gear. All of our products come highly recommended by individuals. And while I've never needed them myself... No flying for me. Not my style. I do. In this line of work, it's essential, don't you think? Not seeing people come back would not only suggest that they're not satisfied with our business, but that whatever they purchased had failed, leaving them unable to return. I would not be able to sleep at night if I thought that were the case. Goodness, no, I just couldn't. You're out there millions of miles away from anything, and if something goes wrong, I can't stomach the thought. I prefer solid ground under my feet at all times. And preferably a hot, fresh coffee within reach. Can't get those in space either. Please do. Good luck on... I would never dream of selling some... Be careful out there.
Wow, you look completely different.
It's me.
Right, but is that going to confuse him?
All of our services are designed to minimize pain and maximize happiness. Hi, welcome to Enhance. Thanks so much for stopping in today. I'm sure my staff and I can accommodate your every need. If you're here to try something new or on a whim, or to replicate a look you've seen and loved elsewhere, or just want to love your reflection in the mirror a little bit more, we've got you covered. All our services and records are private and confidential, so no need to worry. Oh my God. You certainly put things bluntly, don't you? I did. No, I do. I take it all very seriously. Sorry, you just took me a little off guard. To tell you the truth, I made a bit of a slip-up. I may have lost a data slate containing the confidential information of numerous patients. Little things, you know, like payment, information, procedures done, age, birthdays, mailing addresses. Oh no, who am I kidding? This is so bad. If that information gets out, my business and reputation could be destroyed. No patient will trust me again. It's not. People's private information is at stake, ready to be taken by any bad actor that finds that damn slate. And worse, my reputation and business is on the line. Please, I'm begging you. You have to find that slate. Yes. Oh, thank you. And let's see, I frequent the Terror Brew nearby, as well as Whetstone. I also stopped by the Valberg building recently. Thank you for doing this. You're a lifesaver. Please, come back as soon as you have the slate. Oh, and don't read anything on it. It's confidential stuff, remember? If you'd ever like to make a change. We're up to the task.
Pickpocket! Stop!
Don't make me an accessory to your crimes.
Maybe I should update my look.
Enhance is my favorite place in the game.
Don't be nervous. You got this.
Easy for you to say.
Welcome to Infinity Ltd's corporate headquarters.
It's huge.
Unfortunately,
Like
I'm not
staggeringly
authorized to
huge.
make appointments
They need
myself.
people like you.
As you can see, traffic is good.
Hi there.
The
Welcome to
sales
Terra.
keep
How can I help you?
climbing.
Thanks for choosing Terra Brew.
And
What
there
can I
are
get
2
you?
locations in New
Certainly.
Yes, and the sales in the fest didn't dip at all when the second store opened.
Gorgeous weather today, huh? Mark my words. Someday, I'll be running the Office of Interstellar Affairs. Yeah, I work at MAST, in the Office of Interstellar Affairs. I'm a sort of liaison between the UC and the Freestar Collective. I help solve communication problems, show visiting diplomats the city, things like that. Probably doesn't sound all that exciting to you, but I love it. I've been interested in a diplomatic career since I was a kid. No, I'm from Neon. I moved here a couple months ago for a job at the Office of Interstellar Affairs. Oh, I love it. I think New Atlantis is the most beautiful place in the settled systems. I can't believe how many trees there are in the city. It's a part of MAST's administrative wing. We handle relations between the UC and the Freestar Collective. One of our main focuses is making sure the armistice stays intact. I don't think anybody wants another war. Thanks. Maybe I'll see you around.
Welcome to... If you're looking for the best cut of meat in the settled systems, look no further. I guarantee you won't be disappointed.
There's a pig! Pickpocket!
There's a pig!
People joke, say those Varun zealots worship a snake. But let me tell you.
I wish I could go with you on your ship, but I'm not old enough. I wish I lived on a spaceship.
You can't go in. You just can't.
I bet whoever came up with bad news travels fast wasn't taking interstellar distances into account.
Welcome to SSNN, where the news never sleeps. If you're part of the David Barron fan club, try not to inflate his ego too much. He's liable to burst.
Listen, I might be able to hook you up with some merch. Maybe get you a ticket to a speaking gig he's got. That's all I can...
Sounds like you know him personally. Let's take a look at you. You're not from around here. My guess is you really work for a living. I bet you have a story or two. I have a feeling about such things. Sounds like an old pickup line. But it really has, hasn't it? I'm interested only in primary sources. So things you've seen and or done that are newsworthy. No hearsay. So, what do you got for me? Looks like some Crimson Fleet brainiac figured out it's easier to hit stationary targets than dogfighting in the field. And you are an eyewitness with the courtesy to find us instead of being chased down. Refreshing. So what were the pirates doing there? It's not their usual MO.
Tell them about the ore. That was quite a lucrative operation.
Bad blood between the fabled Constellation and the Crimson Fleet? Has all the markings of what we in the SSNN call a story. So what's your role in all this? Part of a tour group? I'd tip my hat, but I seem to have misplaced it. Your people pulled a hell of a thing off. So we've covered the basics. How about any harrowing tales of daring do? How'd a bunch of miners triumph? Are those things rated for bad guys? This is a good local story. Plucky miners band together and punch above their weight. If you ever get more stories like this, drop by. And take this to cover any incidentals, or other creative ways to pad out an expense report. You have another story for me? Back to the grind.
Please tell me you're not here to see Mr. Barron.
I'm not supposed to talk to strangers.
Having a good one?
Just tell me how many zeros I need to add to the offer.
I'm sorry, sir, but we can't sell to you. UC citizens only.
Ah, all I want to do is give the United
We've got some
Colonies
lovely
my
places
money.
available. If
Why do
you
they
earn
need
your
to make that so
citizenship, of course.
challenging? Fine. Perhaps I'll just be having a chat with your superiors then. Good day. You seeing her damn
Looking to buy?
regulations.
Zora should be able to help you.
I'm always ready to make a deal.
Welcome to Feeling Realty. I'm Zora, and I'm here to help with whatever you may need. What brings you in today? Looking to settle down, or move up in the world, or just window shopping?
I don't blame you. It's a lovely city.
I'm here if you have any more questions. Okay, let me just pull up your data. Oh, I'm sorry, but you're not a United Colony citizen. I'm afraid if you take the exciting step.
Stop by anytime.
This space is the quiet is requested while on memorial grounds.
But then I realized my tank sprung a leak. I'm stuck. And the only place close enough to land.
with the consignment shop closed, I get...
I'm sure I have. We all have to wear something. Might as well look good doing it. Your patronage is appreciated. Pickpocket!
I hope that was worth the risk.
Gotta call someone's power kept off.
Thanks for stopping by. Need something but don't have a lot of time? No problem. Happy to serve. Be seeing you.
I'm meeting my girlfriend for drinks at the Viewport tonight. I think I could live on coffee if I had to. What, at Terra Brew? I wish. Nah, I live at Athena Tower. Just moved in, actually. My girlfriend and I got a place there a few weeks ago. I'm not sure how long we'll be there, though. We're saving up to get out of New Atlantis and, tour the settled systems. Fine, I guess. Do we know each other? Wait. Are you flirting with me? Oh. Look, I'm really flattered, but I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. I already have a girlfriend. You seem great, though. I'm sure you'll find someone. Catch you later, yeah? Yeah, sure. Her name's Donna. She works at the Nat station near Mast. Oh, boy, is she a catch. She's passionate, beautiful, friendly. I really lucked out. We met a couple of years ago, and we've been going steady since then. I'm actually thinking about asking her to marry me pretty soon. Keep that between us, okay? I don't want her finding out before I pop the question. I sure hope your day's going as well as mine is.
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers. They're like vultures.
You know that doesn't belong to you, right?
I'm sure you already know there's no one-size-fits-all solution for personal firearms. Welcome to Centurion Arsenal. It is my absolute pleasure to assist you with any purchases or questions you may have. All sales are final, but that won't matter because you will undoubtedly be pleased with your purchase. You have my word. Please, take a look. There's nothing. You're here because you need only the finest collection of...
Doing?
There's something to be said for brand loyalty. I much, you know? Please, take a look.
better than the last Interceptor.
But why did they replace the handler? I thought the actress was amazing.
She turned him down. She apparently signed on to do so.
Welcome to Chunks. Thanks for choosing Chunks. Which chunks would you like today? I don't know. Smaller chunks? I'm happy to serve you. Hey, give that back! The hell do you... The hell do you think you're... Pickpocket! Hey, give that back!
Finally saved up enough.
All of us. I do hope you are enjoying your time in New Atlantis. The Dawn's Roost represents the highest quality, from the ingredients to the decor. No expense is spared. Anyone who has sampled our offerings will assure you it is all worth it. Right away. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Hey, give... Hey!
I didn't sign on for these kind of illegal shenanigans.
Did you really think you could just walk? Sort of art? A Zen garden? What?
It's a communal art installation. It's supposed to look nice.
Always about a million things to do, and I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming. Hey! Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry, I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once. And Carl isn't here, so I'm just trying to look inconspicuous. We're trying to isolate a power drain, which looks like it's the result of a large amount of power being rerouted through various subsystems. But it's kind of a two-person job. Someone needs to find the junction boxes associated with those subsystems and power them down. The other person needs to monitor the system remotely. It's pretty simple, really, and relatively safe. Only a small chance of electrocution. Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need isn't very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there. Their story just doesn't make sense.
Definitely.
I wouldn't for them.
I've got limited resources. We're doing the best we can here. That's all we can ever do. Don't have much of a choice. Can't afford to pay staff, and we've scraped by for a good long... Okay, what's... Not a thing wrong with you. You're not trying...
You know that doesn't belong to you, right?
Do you know why this place has stood for so long? I make sure everyone's comfy. I tell it like it is, and I don't take any shit. Stay as long as you like. And don't
Everyone's
be a
welcome,
stranger.
so long as you keep your hands to yourself. If we've got it, you're welcome to.
Hello.
What do you think I should wear? I'm thinking something classy, but understatement. Go for it.
Hey, can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch.
Personally, I think daylight's overrated. I get by just fine.
read an article about the all chunks diet. I think I'm gonna try it out for myself. I just don't think we'll have a second date. Barely survived the first one.
Why are you bothering to carry all that junk?
All this stuff is legit. No. I got contacts all over. Stock may not be so reliable, but I got ways of getting things. Happy to make a deal. You need stuff, I need credits. It all works out.
Fishing for a dinner that will feed him.
I'm just saying, it's an option. something.
Yeah, I swear to God, if I end up on some far-off planet and I hear my own voice...
Heck of a day. I talked to my insurance and they said they don't cover that kind of damage. Is that true?
No, and you really need to stop being such a pushover.
Yeah, I think I need to talk to a lawyer.
Hey, give that back!
No, and you really need to stop being such a
You ask me, the real New Atlantis is down here. All this stuff is legit. Promise. Absolutely. Hey, take it easy. You ask me, the real New Atlantis is down here. All that stuff topside. It's kind of sick. Happy to make it work. You need stuff, I need credits. It all works out.
Is it really necessary for you to drag around all that gear?
I got contacts on it. Stock may not be so reliable, but I got ways of getting things. That's mine. Give it. Personally, I think daylight's overrated. I get by just fine. All this stuff is legit. Hey, give that back! Hey, give that! Happy to make a deal. You need stuff, I need credits. It all works out. Pickpocket! Pickpocket!
Sidonia isn't it? I'll only carry the good stuff. Just kidding. Bye for now.
That's it. Great job. So that trip to secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh, wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's, and maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
I don't know why UC Security bothers with an office down here when they're clearly not interested in helping these people at all.
Every dull day for security in the world.
Problem?
I think you need to get rid of some of that gear.
Private sector. Now that's where the real money's at. Private sector. Now that's where the real money's at.
You don't need to wear your helmet on this planet. You know that, right?
I'm out of here!
It was virtual, but still.
That's wild. How did it go?
It was pretty fun. Sounds like they might be sending security down to clean up the well.
As a tracker agent, my duty is to inform and advise. Hey, you looking at getting into bounty hunting for the Trackers Alliance? Get yourself set up with a job from one of the mission boards in town. Not everyone's cut out for this line of work, but you'll be fine and get paid as long as you follow our motto, show no mercy, leave. I can, and I will. But know this. If you think you have what it takes, then you can find Trackers Alliance jobs listed on mission. I'll point you in the right direction, but after that, you're on your own.
I found an old Earth book the other day. Swear to God. And it wasn't even Dickens.
Certainly. You'll find mission boards in every major city and some of the smaller settlements as well. You can use them to find many types of jobs, including more often than not, they'll be near spaceports. Check the bars where travellers and freelancers like yourself might frequent. A word of advice. Mission boards are guaranteed payment upon completion of the job. You can rely on them. Goodbye.
Saw your ship come in. Nice ride.
You have a nice day now. We're hiring if you're interested.
Ask in the security office.
Pardon. The Trade Authority has access to goods and services no one else does.
Even in the well, the Trade Authority
Welcome to the Trade
continues
Authority.
to flourish.
If you're here on legitimate business, I would be more than
doesn't
happy
it?
to help you. If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these silly games. So, what'll it be? Then my disclaimer doesn't apply. And I hope we have what you... Please, let me know if I can... You won't find a better selection or more The Trade Authority appreciates your visit.
No lawyering, okay? I don't have the patience for it.
Carrying enough clutter there, or should we find... And some more.
Pickpocket!
It's a quaint shop, isn't it? I like it here. Hey, give that back. That's mine. mind me. Just a weary man. And resting his feet.
Can't say I'll have what you need, but you're welcome to look. You see something you like? Stay safe out there.
Wonder where this will all lead. If you have any gear you want me to haul, I'm happy to help. Bye.
Stock's a bit low. You see something you like? Take care.
I help out Henrik from time to time. Not very often these days. Oh, Henrik is an old friend of mine. I help out around here from time to time. But I don't just loiter around. I'm involved. Unfortunately, I'm quite old-fashioned. I own... But if you do a small favor for me, all you need to do is pick up a package from Red Mile and deliver it to me. Fantastic. Stay out of trouble.
What do you want? I'm very busy, as you can tell.
You think Deimos Star Yards would hire me? What am I saying? Of course, I'm not gonna be stuck in this. I'm working on it. Taking the UC Vanguard exams. Saving up for my own ship. You know how it works. It's just taking a little... Damn, hotshot. What are you doing down here? I'm working on it. It's just taking... Yeah, but I ain't getting any younger. See ya.
All that junk you're hauling is seriously slowing you down. Been a long time. Want to see what I'm carrying?
Coast clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP and
All right, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so may be a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end, right down from Jake's. Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Buying? What's it gonna be? Yeah? Alright. Uh-huh. I'm looking to join a crew. Any openings? Do you have room for one more on your crew? I think you'll agree my rate is fair. Why is that? I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. You think that means you can push me around? Not likely. That's great, but there's no way. Your loss. I'm looking to join a crew. I'm not asking for much, just a reasonable share. Why is that? I'm glad you understand. Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I hope so.
That's true. There's more to a job than just money. Better than being unemployed, I suppose. What's my assignment? I'm on my way.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow, and the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay, just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
Oh, wow! That watch is super cool.
Mess with me and I'll serve you my famous knuckle sandwich.
You know I went to chef school.
There's a huge difference between being prepared and carrying too much.
The final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of field attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back, and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down. Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
I'm gonna be a big-time space pilot someday. Gonna have my own ship, my own crew, my own corporate sponsor.
What's with the staring? You need something?
Great job out there. Great job out there. Well, you sure did your part. Did I say thank you? Because thank you. There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself. Well, not everyone would be, and I appreciate it. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The Trade Authority. So, that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain, but if not, then this is where we part ways.